قاتلوا المشركين
In a new video, ISIS appeared to threaten an attack on Washington, D.C., and any country launching strikes on Syria. The video appeared on ISIS propaganda sites. It starts with news coverage of the Paris attacks, and then it cuts to a man in a...
Have you ever just sat to think about all the things that are happening around the world right now? If it wasn't for this big terrorist attack in Paris, we wouldn't have been reminded of all the horrific things that can happen in a quick second. Well, at least I wouldn't. I watch the news first thing every morning and before I go to sleep, and it's crazy to think back on everything they say, but there's never a time on the news where they don't say anything bad that is happening somewhere out there in the world. I just can't help but to think to myself, what if something like a terrorist attack was to happen to us here in Seattle? And then I can't help it, but I become worried and scared. It's like a feeling that grows deep into my stomach. What if something like that was to happen to one of my loved ones at school or maybe at work? Would that make it more meaningful? Why is it that we have to wait for such a big impact to happen for us to make some kind of social change and unite for equality? Stop fighting violence with more violence, because that will get us nowhere. What's the point of dropping bombs without a real motive? I mean, they're trying to get a point across, but yet, in reality, they're just hurting innocent people and turning everyone against them. Who is it to blame for all this? Is it them? Is it us? I guess no one really knows. We are such privileged people because we live in such a beautiful city. Look at all the beautiful things around us, all the beautiful people. A country that gives us the freedom to express who we are and who we want to be, no matter what part of the world we come from. A city so grateful of joy and happiness. A city of rain, and even though it's gray, it's still strangely beautiful. Let's all keep working to help this city keep growing into a wonderful place we can all call home. Live every day to the fullest, because you never know when it'll be your last.